What is going on, everyone? January 30th, Monday morning, Paintball Ruin My Week. First things first, the NXL is going to have a mechanical division. At all the upcoming NXL events, they're going to hold a mechanical division. The tournament's only going to play on Sunday. Entry is going to be $500. First place is going to be $1,000. Finals are going to be held in the pro field, so it'll be on the webcast, gosports.com. They didn't really say no response triggers, though. So Automag fans, break out those RTs. It should be kind of cool. I kind of feel like it's a response to everyone getting all excited about the NPPL. And the NXL's like, hey, let's get some of those people that want old school stuff. So, mechanical division. If you sucked and didn't make it to Sunday, now you can play on Sunday. Speaking of the NPPL, so before we weren't really sure, they didn't really communicate very well. They said the field sizes were going to be 180 feet by 100 feet. And it made me a little confused on how in the hell we're going to have a mounds field and a woods ball field that were 180 feet long. So we got word that 180 feet and 100 feet field dimension size is only going to be for the airball and hyperball, and the woods and mounds fields are an undetermined size. So yeah, they'll be way bigger. So just like last week and the 3 weeks before this, there's a lot of pro moves. Konstantin FEDOROV is going to play with Breakout Spa in the Millennium Series only. So Houston Heat decided this year that they weren't going to play in the Millennium, likely just because it costs too much money. It's real expensive. Imagine flying 10 dudes over there, I mean like 13 with staff, and then paying for like hotels and foods and cars and entry and paint. It's like, it's a lot of money. So Fedorov will only be playing with Breakout Spa in the Millennium Series. He'll still be playing with Houston Heat. It's likely also we'll see some more Houston Heat players find Millennium teams, seeing as their team's not playing. Archie Montemayor, also Breakout Spa former member. Archie played for Breakout Spa the last 3 years. He's going to play with the TONTONS in Millennium. Again, still playing in the NXL with his original team. He'll still play with X Factor. It's likely that Archie's move to the TONTONS is because Alexander Bridnikov, who was also playing with the TONTONS last year, going to play with Russian Legion, because Russian Legion is no longer going to be in the SPL, the semi-pro league that's in the Millennium. They're going to play the CPL, Champions League, and he'll likely play with them. Eddie Painter, formerly 187 crew. Everyone's formerly from 187 crew because they're not playing paintball anymore. Eddie is going to play for AC Dallas. AC Dallas lost, who'd they lose? Nico Hyde, Devin Stewart, Clint Johnson in the offseason. So Eddie's a good addition. AC Dallas also picked up Brad McCurley a few weeks ago, though. So AC Dallas, with the loss of those 3 players, has kind of replaced people well. We'll see how they fit in. Dave BAINS from Impact is going to take over a full-time coaching role. He's not going to be playing anymore. He's kind of stepped back in general. He's only probably played a few points at tournaments, in the NXL anyway. Last year, I don't think he played at all in the Millennium. He was just full-time coach over in Europe. We're going to say Dave is going to be the head coach, but it's likely still that Bart Yakimak, team owner and coach last year, will still have a lot of input. It seems like him and Dave work well together. So yeah, Dave's not playing paintball anymore. He's just going to coach. The IRONMEN finished their tryouts this weekend. Well, for me, they didn't finish because I think it's still going on, but it's over by now for you. So I don't know who they picked up. I know that Keith DeVitt and Alex Gray were both at the tryouts. Those are some names you might know. There were also a couple other semi-pro players. I still don't know who they're going to add, though. It doesn't seem like they really need help. I know that they're definitely going to try to win this year, so I guess they're going to look for additional help. But their roster with their new pickups in like Greg and Meter, I mean, they're good. They have a good roster. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who they're adding. Yep, so that's Paintball Ruin My Week. Kind of a lot happened. I don't know. Maybe it's just an NXL mechanical thing. That's the only thing that's like really a big deal. I guess people move in teams, but that seems to always happen. So today I went out and played at West Coast Adventure Park here in Sacramento. My throat hurts, man. Like, I don't know, I was yelling a lot and my throat feels all hoarse. I got shot in the neck somewhere around here. Set my phone up on this tripod and everything. Was gonna try to do some live game stuff and like talk to camera and stuff, but I didn't have any cell phone reception, so I get everything set up and it's like, okay, bam. No self-run reception. Who thinks this mechanical thing's cool? Let me know below. Thanks, guys. If you would, check out all like social media stuff. I hate even saying the word social media, but check us out on Facebook, Instagram, all that jazz. Check out links below.